Hey folks, so this isn't something you get to do every day. Today we are in San Jose, not California, but Costa Rica. We are here for the 2022 BMW Motorrad Great Getaway. Yes, BMW Motorrad is now offering an all-inclusive motorcycle riding tour package. You buy your plane ticket to either Costa Rica or Portugal, you cough up the 9,000 euros, and they set you up with a world-class 8-day tour. On this particular tour, we are going to be operating BMW Motorrad's new for 2021 R18 Power Cruiser. Yes! We have created lots of content on every variation of this new 1800cc Boxer twin powered cruiser. Now, the great thing about this Great Getaway from BMW Motorrad is that it is all inclusive. You pony up the money, they give you the vehicle, they give you a tour package where all the meals are taken care of, all the hotels, all the destination. Basically, you get to live the life of a top tier motorcycle journalist. It is pretty neat. But enough talking about the experience. Let's swing a leg over these bad boys and burn some rubber. Yes! And away we go, guys, here at the 2022 Great Getaway, a inclusive BMW Motorrad tour package that typically lasts for 8 days. We are only doing 4 days. We are here in San Jose, Costa Rica. Costa Rica is located in Central America. Now, to get there from the United States is actually pretty easy. A lot of the big domestic carriers in the United States serviced San Jose, Costa Rica. We flew using United Airlines out of Lindbergh Field in San Diego. Now, to travel internationally, we live in such a crazy time with the COVID-19 pandemic and other world issues taking apart in the planet right now that traveling is a little bit just unnerving. Now, traveling to Costa Rica from the United States is actually not so bad. Number one, if you're going to travel to Costa Rica, you have to have been administered the COVID-19 vaccine. If you haven't been administered the COVID-19 vaccine, you can take a COVID test, and as long as you have a negative test result within a predetermined amount of time, I don't know if it's 48 hours or 72 hours, then you can still travel to Costa Rica. You obviously have to have a passport. You also have to complete a proprietary to Costa Rica, they call it a health form, which is just some online document you fill out that shows what airline you're flying in, what hotel you're staying at initially, and your vaccine and or negative test result information. So you do that, you got your passport and your plane ticket, and you are free to go to Costa Rica. This is my first time in a Central American country. We are on a tour right now, so we are going to be following the leader. He is our tour guide. Because we are not operating a vehicle in the United States, we are going to be subject to Costa Rican traffic laws, and I've heard that it is more a loose program down here. So don't be too mad if you see us blowing through some alto signs and that kind of stuff. Now, for this first part of the voyage, we are going to be sitting in quite a lot of traffic, which stinks. Once we get out of there, we will be blessed with rural country riding and that sort of things, which I can't wait to see. Now, while motorcycles are sometimes a luxury here in the United States, in a country like Costa Rica, motorcycling is almost like more of a lifestyle slash means of transportation. Go figure, we don't see any motorcycles right now, but in that thick traffic we saw a bunch of motorcycles, mostly small displacement. These big 1800cc cruisers are a little bit out of place here in Costa Rica, but I'm not complaining. Now, the good thing about riding on an orchestrated tour like the Great Getaway from BMW Motorrad is that you are riding with a chase, with a leader and a chase person. That helps ensure safety. Now, even though here in Costa Rica they operate vehicles on the right side of the vehicle, right side of the road, just like most Western countries, it's still nice having a leader that helps you maintain the right pace and make sure that everyone is riding in a cohesive group so no one gets lost or has any problems navigating traffic. Everywhere you go, even in the United States, everyone drives a little bit differently. So having a leader and a chase person just makes for a more safe riding experience. Let's put it in reverse right now. Reverse mode activated. Yes. I love reverse. Very nice. Let's take a look over here. Oh yeah, baby, look how beautiful it is. Woo! All right, folks, here we are near Jesus. What a cool name, Jesus, Costa Rica, at this bar, and look at this beautiful view. That way is the grandness of the Pacific Ocean. And here we are getting those drinks right there. That drink, how is it?
Delicious. Yeah. Costa Rican coffee mixed with some good stuff, and then you have the perfect recipe.
Yum. Who needs Starbucks when you got that? Yes. And we're also going to have some of my favorite plantain chips. Yes, I love these plantain chips. They're fire. I wish you guys could taste them. I had to try one, guys. Look at that. Who needs Starbucks Frappuccino when you have Costa Rica Frappuccino? Let's try it. Yum, yum. It tastes so fire. I need this in my life every day. Yum. Well, that was a yummy Frappuccino like coffee stop here outside of Jesus, Costa Rica. Now we continue to make our way across this windy 2-lane highway toward the Pacific Ocean. Yes, I feel the ocean breeze coming up through my sleeves of my Revit ADV jacket. I love being cool, riding in the cool weather. It just makes everything so pleasurable. Now, speaking of riding, this R18 Cruiser, we've covered this vehicle a lot in our ancillary content that is available on the Motorcyclist Mag YouTube channel and in written form on the motorcyclistonline.com blog. And to be fair, this bike isn't the most well suited for these Costa Rican roads. We're going really slow and the roads can be a little bumpy, and the limited rear suspension travel does send some jolts through the old spine. And because we're really riding pretty slow, you really don't ever get out of third or fourth gear. But that said, for a 900-pound cruiser, this thing is unbelievable how agile it is with the wheels in motion. It feels, when you have 20-40 miles per hour underneath you, it feels way lighter than a 900-pound cruiser should be. But at the same time, when you are riding at 2 miles per hour, it feels a little heavy. Thankfully, it has that easy to use mechanical reverse with the electronic actuation button that makes getting in and out of tight spots not so tough. The thing is, even when you're riding in the supposedly dry season, you never know when a rain shower is gonna hit you. So here we are riding in the rain. Always an experience when you're riding a motorcycle, but hey, riding in the rain's better than not riding at all. How about that? And look at this beautiful river we are crossing. I do not have my Apple Maps or Google Maps on me right now because I'm riding, so I can't articulate what river this is, but it is definitely a sight to see. Yes! So right now we are just pulling into our lunch stop, and judging by the looks of things, I think this place is going to be pretty nice. We're on this private road. Yes, the road is beat up, but by the signs it looks like they do weddings here and all kinds of like special events. And look at the landscaping, it's beautiful. Zephyr Palace, very nice. And here we are, boys and girls, at our lunch stop at Villa Caletas. This place is a hotel-style resort. And look, BMW Motorrad pulls out all the stops for the Great Getaway Adventure. No expense spared. Thank you, sir. I love this hibiscus drink. Gracias. No expense spared. Here we are at the Villa Caletas, part of the Zephyr Palace, and this place is just exquisite. Hey, buddy, what are we gonna eat? Yum! Look at that, croquettes.
With the croquettes in the soup.
Oh yes, dude. Oh, we're living life on this great getaway.
I want to fly the drone from this point.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna fly the drone too from there. You guys gotta check out this area. This area is boss. This is like one of the most beautiful places I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Check out this romantic waypoint view stop. This place is perfect to have some romance with your significant other. Look at this place. Look how boss this view is. So sick. It is kind of toasty out here. I wish I was in one of those boats right now swimming in the ocean. Pretty awesome, the things you get to see and do when you're on the Great Getaway with BMW Motorrad. Well, folks, that was a scrumdiddly-alicious lunch at the Villa Caletas, part of the Zephyr Resort. This place is absolutely fire. I wish I had more time on my own so I could just spend a day or even a couple days here at the resort. They had some baller infinity pool and a bar right next to it with all you can drink pina coladas, which is totally my style when I'm away from the bike. So maybe next time we'll get to experience that. But pretty neat so far. So good on the first day of the Great Getaway by BMW Motorrad. We've been able to see some neat parts of Costa Rica, log a little bit of mileage, nothing too serious. If we even log 40 miles today, I think that would be a lot. But because we're going so slow and we're stopping so frequently, not in a bad way, but coffee stops, get a drink of water, take some photos, look at some stuff that you don't get to see every day. And the day goes by pretty quick. It's already 4 o'clock and we still have another short ride to our hotel. But all in all, a very nice experience. Let's log some miles. And here we go, guys, into the Los Sueños Resort. Wow, look at this place. This place looks baller. I love resorts and hotels that have fountains in the front. Look at this place. It looks like a tropical rainforest. Probably because we're in a tropical rainforest. Nothing but the best during the Great Getaway with BMW Motorrad. Yes. Well, guys, we did it. Cheers. Cheers to a great day of riding at the BMW Great Getaway.
Cheers.
Nice. Cheers, dude.
That first sip.
Well, folks, not a bad way to wrap up a big day in the saddle of BMW's R18 Cruiser. Tune in tomorrow for more riding fun from the Great Getaway with BMW Motorrad.